현장에 나와 있는
So guys, I'm
고인규
here with
오늘 이
Kanata with our
선수의
MVP from
어떤 그
Samsung
인터뷰를
Galaxy.
제가 해본 적이
Here we
없는
go,
것
and
같은데
here we have a
한번
player that
만나서
we've
이야기를
never
나눠보도록
interviewed
하겠습니다.
before, and here is Bravo,
선수.
guys.
네, 안녕하세요.
왜 그런
Our
표정으로 저를
cute little
쳐다보십니까?
turn.
저보고 은퇴하라 했잖아요.
He
네.
told Bravo to
근데 잘하고
retire
있네요.
before, so he's
뿌듯합니다.
just laughing.
저하고
Well,
이렇게
he's doing
1대1로
really well,
인터뷰를 해보니까 어때요?
and Kanata's asking how he feels
솔직히
on this one-on-one interview.
제가 SK 떠나면서
Well, as I was leaving SK
SK
Telecom
팬분들한테
T1,
말하고 싶은 게 있었는데
there's something that I wanted to tell
기회가 없어가지고
the T1
그래서
fans,
좀 아쉬웠죠.
and I kind of
그럼 이
felt bad
자리를
that I
빌어서
couldn't tell
할
them.
말이 있는
Let's see
건가요?
what he's got to say.
네, 그냥 제가 SK 있을 때
Well, when I was
비록
at SK
잘하진
Telecom
않았는데,
T1, I
네,
wasn't a really
되게
good
잘
player,
챙겨주셨단 말이에요.
but you guys were always
그 부분에
supporting
대해서
me,
되게
and on that
말씀드리고
part, I
싶었는데
just want to thank you guys. But you know,
제가
there was
이길
no opportunity
때는
because
MVP로 안
I wasn't picked
네.
MVP when our
네.
team was winning.
드디어
So,
말해서
but now,
그러니까 이게
although I'm in
팬분들께
Samsung Galaxy,
네.
I
드리는 말씀인가요?
got
그럼
this
직접
opportunity to tell
대기실에
you
있는 뭐
guys.
최현성 감독이나
Well, I guess
코칭 스태프한테 이야기 안
Oob
하고
and the coaching
팬분들께
staff
이야기해요?
is here listening, but the fans are also here listening.
네.
다 말했죠, 나오기 전에.
아,
And he
연락을
says he's already
자주
told the coaching staff
자주는 못하죠.
하시나요? 네.
아무래도
the thanks that
경쟁
he wants to.
어.
But they
알겠습니다.
still are
제가
this is
은퇴를
still
권했던
competition.
건
네.
동생이 잘 되길 마음에서
And
그랬던
Kanata
거지.
says he recommended retirements because he wanted Bravo
좀
to live a better
마음이
life.
아팠어요?
I don't know what
아니,
he's
어이가
saying. He says,
아니 왜냐면은
네.
I really didn't
공군
understand
전역했을
you
때 저한테 뭐
because
두부라더스
Bravo says
막
after
이러면서, 네?
you got out
뭐
of the
잘하자고 그래갖고
Air Force
갑자기
Ace
막
team.
전역하고 나서 이제 자기 이제 잘 나가니까 예? 동생 버리고 막 그런 거 같아서
It kind of
이게
felt like
좀
you were
어이가
kind of
없었죠.
dissing me,
화장실 들어갈 때랑
leaving me.
나올 때랑 느낌이 완전
Kanata
다르더라고요.
saying, I
군대를
don't
갔다
know what
오니까
Kanata's interview is going today.
신세계가 펼쳐지는 거 있죠. 그래서 제가 동생 그 노준기 선수에게 너무 못다 해서는 안 될 말을 했던 것 같은데
He says he
잘하고
just
있습니다.
he just can't take his
우리
words
같이
back
얘기나 보죠.
and apologizing.
네.
And let's just jump
근데
into that
이정우
recap.
선수가
Fellas, you
들어온다는
can
걸
just
알고
chime
있었죠.
in here.
네. 막을 수
Kanata's
있겠다는
asking if
확신이
he knew
있었나요?
about this timing and if he could defend, and he
Oh.
says,
확신은 없었는데
I wasn't
네.
really sure if I could defend 100%
확신
here.
없었어요. 그냥
I wasn't
잘
sure at all.
막아보자 이
I
생각밖에
was just thinking that I should
즉흥적으로 막
just defend.
심시도 하고는 했어요.
There
네네.
was
업그레이드도
improvised
아직 노준기
SimCity
선수는
here
1-1업이었는데
네.
building.
이때 막으면서 뭐 신경 써야 될 컨트롤 같은
Let's
게
see if
있던가요?
there's any tips on controls here.
그냥
Microcontrols. Just
이 탱크로
네.
상대방
Look at the
탱크
tanks
점수하는 그 컨트롤만 좀 신경 썼어요.
you have the
아.
microcontrols
여기서 이제
to
벤 씨가
네.
나중에 대박을 칠 뻔했는데
I don't know,
그러니까요.
fire
저도
on the
그걸
the opponent's
네.
tanks with your tanks.
아쉽더라고요.
토르 에너지 보고 살짝
네,
The
그때
Thor's
약간
energy.
흥분했죠.
빨피 이니시라고
네.
해서 네.
에너지가 없어서
네,
He
네.
was
이거
kind of
잡으면 전체 다
excited
공짜였거든요.
네, 그러니까요.
Because if you got all
이 부분이
those,
조금
you
아쉬웠습니다.
get all the tanks.
근데 이때
He was
맞고 나서
kinda-
유리하다는
got kinda
생각을 했었나요?
And let's see if he felt excited after
뭔가
this fight. And he says
유리하다고
yes.
생각했어요.
아,
He knew
맞고
that he
나서.
had this
네.
game
전혀
after he
모르겠던데
defended.
저는.
And Kanata says he
나중에
doesn't
전순이
know. He
쌓이는 것도
didn't
알고
really
있었죠.
know.
전순인지는 몰랐고
벤 씨나
그냥
밤간 줄
He
알았거든요.
knew it was.
네.
He didn't know it was battle cruiser
전순을
coming
그렇게 빨리
out.
갈 줄은 몰랐어요.
He didn't know it was a
그래서
fast
아마
battle
업그레이드도 이정우
cruiser.
선수가 좀 빨랐어가지고
And
네.
Marine King
노준기
had faster
선수가
upgrades.
건설 로봇 견제를 하지 않았다면
네.
되게 어려운
And if
상황이
Bravo
보이게
didn't
되었을
go for
텐데
that
네.
SCV
왜 저
with that
타이밍에 건설 로봇
SCV, it
잡기가
would have been really hard for him. He's asking about the Helions right here.
이때 제가 그 이거 몇 번째 멀티야? 하여튼 이 멀티가
I don't know. He says I don't know which base this is, but to make more time, I
다른
just
쪽
had to
멀티를
have the Helions
약화시키기
go
위한
around the
시간
map and
버는
get all the
용도였고요.
SCVs.
근데 저것 말고도
네.
1시하고 12시에 계속
But not only that,
네.
but also at 1
메카닉을 할 때
o'clock
원래
and 10
이렇게 해야
o'clock.
됩니까?
네 이렇게 해주는 게
He
좋더라고요.
says this is
스타트는
mech.
귀찮은 거를
You have
잘하는
to be
사람이
good.
잘하더라고요 확실히.
For Starcraft
인터페이스는
2,
편하지만
네.
그럴
The
때일수록
good
귀찮은 걸
players are the
잘해야
ones who
된다.
do the lazy
근데
stuff.
결국에는
I'm
스카이
sorry.
테란으로 안
Let's
넘어갔어요
see.
노준규
That was
선수.
kind of
네.
twisting
어떻게
here.
안 넘어갈 이유는 있나요?
The good players are the
이게
ones who do the lazy
넘어가기
stuff.
좀
But anyways,
애매했고
네.
그냥
he says he couldn't
이
let
맵
this one
자체가
get past
지상군으로
this.
공격할 루트가 많은 것 같아서
And there were many routes for
그래서
Marine King to get past
지상군으로
this.
힘을 줬어요.
And that's why he went for the bionics here
전술을 뽑을 수가 있잖아요.
on the ground
네.
here.
그럼 노준규 선수는 어떤 식으로 대응을 해야 돼요? 여기서?
And
저는
he's
그냥
asking what Bravo should have done
지뢰나
against the
마린
battle
이런
cruiser.
식으로.
그래도 승산이 있나요? 그렇게 하면?
네, 뭐
He
저는
says
그러니까
mines, I think.
이런 상황에서는 자원이 많으니까
In this situation, I had a lot of minerals
하면은
here,
바꿔준다 마인드로
a lot of
하면은
gas.
괜찮다.
So I could go for mini
많지
fights.
않으면.
아 오히려
So
전승보다
if there
방가방기가 더
if there aren't
부담스럽단
many
말이에요.
ravens, I could just go for many
알겠습니다.
fights.
인터뷰를 저랑 처음 하는 거죠?
Well, Kanata is
뭐
still
저한테 하고
pointing
싶은
out
말
that this
있어요?
is his first interview
예를
with
들어 뭐
Bravo.
형 은퇴하셔야죠 뭐 이런 거. 네.
아니
Keeps
네.
mentioning the
그냥-
retirement.
맛있는 거는 언제 한번 사주세요.
아
Kanata, I mean,
뭐,
Bravo saying that
그래요.
you should get
그리고
something.
네.
저한테 하고
Go
싶은
out
말
and get
있으면
something to eat.
유대현 해설을 통해서 이야기하지 마시고
네.
저한테 직접 이야기하세요.
네, 네.
네, 저는
Bravo,
아,
I
이제
think Bravo is close
받아줄
with
준비가
Goliath
있으니까.
Monster.
여유가 좀 있어요.
네.
Says something
그러니까
through
이제는
him.
좀
And
반대가 돼서 제가
그리고,
군대에 있을 때는
저-
노준규 선수에게 상담을 했다면
그나라.
이제는 제가 역으로 상담을 해줄 만한 여유가 생겼으니까
네.
네, 언제든지 찾아와 주세요. 물론 연락을 안 받을 수는 있겠지만 아시겠죠?
네, 그리고 마지막으로
And lastly, I
저희
think
팀
Bravo something.
항상 이렇게 응원
I think he's got something to say. He
분들한테
says
저희가
thank you
최근에
for the fans who
좀
always come
져가지고
and cheer for
네.
us. We've been losing a
많이
lot
죄송스럽게
recently. I
생각하고
feel really
있고
sorry for
그만큼
that, but
열심히
still,
하고
we're
있으니까
trying our best to win.
앞으로도 응원 많이
So
해주세요.
please
네,
support us.
알겠습니다. 정말
And this
삼성에 가니까
was
인터뷰도
our
잘해진 것
first
같네요.
MVP of the
네,
day,
인터뷰
not
감사드리고요.
Ace
MVP
Match
축하드립니다.
Monday.
네, 감사합니다.
Bravo.
네,
And
이렇게 해서
this
오늘의
was
첫 번째
Kanata and
경기를
Sojung.
전해드렸습니다. 저는
Guys,
두
back
번째
to you.
경기로 다시 찾아오도록 하겠습니다.
Thank you, Sojung, for the translation. Bravo, it was his first interview, but seems like a very genuine guy, even thanking the fans of SKT back when he was on the team.
Yeah.
Going way back. And,
Way back when. Well, he's a pretty nice guy. I hope we get
Yeah.
to see more of him. He's great at TVT. I want to see him get a little bit better at those other matchups. I want to see this player evolve just a little bit more, Valdez.
Well, that's the idea, Moonglade.
That's
Let's see what
the
he can
dream.
do on Samsung in the future for us. If he'll show us better and better games here. Guys, we're going to jump into SK Telecom T1 versus CJ Entis. We got a ton of good matchups coming up here.
Oh, man. Look at all these matchups are just absolutely insane. Classic versus Young to start things off. Dream versus Yo. I'm so interested in this
my
game.
God.
These two monsters at the matchup. Going to give you a head-to-head. Then we're going to see a Kessler Cup Finals rematch of Dark versus Hero. And then Sue versus Ragnarok. Two interesting kind of Zerg players that are kind of coming back into power, specifically Sue. But Ragnarok still trying to get those wins and cut his teeth a little bit more.
I love the fact that they're putting in Ragnarok with their big three. It's like, okay, we got our big three going up first, you know, 1, 2, 3, but then we're going to put in Ragnarok, see what he can do here, try to get him some more experience. He's definitely got potential, even defeating Deer in GSL Code A, so definitely shown some recent results and trying to come up against Sue, a guy who's doing incredibly well in Pro League especially.
He's got the power. You know, Ragnarok, he's definitely got the potential. I'm sure he does fantastically in practice. It's just about finding it in the booth.
Oh, yeah. That must be the thing. Guys, we're going to go to a 10-minute break. When we come back, SKT versus CJ.